everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, however you are. Hope that you're doing well. Let's go ahead and listen to Band on the Run. So the name, hold on, let me get this correct, okay? Band on the Run is the third studio album. It's the name of the album by the band Paul McCartney and Wings. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I got that right, because Band on the Run is not the name of the band. That's the name of the album. Wings and Paul McCartney is the name of the band. So that's what we're going to be listening to today. We're going to be listening to the opening track and the title track, as a matter of fact. So yeah, last time we listened to some Paul McCartney solo music, really annoying because, not musical, not the music, but we listened to Ram. There's a full album reaction of that, right? How annoying. It's been up, it was fine, no copyright issues, and then every so often, maybe like a few months after like the whole thing was done, I would get one of those blocked responses. The music was blocked. So I'd have to go back and edit it and everything, and it's really annoying when that happens. I'm hoping I don't have the same issues with Wings, but if I do, you guys know, just click the link below. But hopefully we don't. So let's go ahead and give the first track a listen. We'll talk about it after. I almost said we'll dive about it after, but we're going to dive into it now. Let's do so. Emotional is that guitar? So touching. Like you, mama. Well. How many changes do you want served up to you on your plate? How many songs do you want within a song? How many changes do you want? All of them? Here you go, served right up. This track is basically 3 songs in one of 3 completely different moods. We began with something like very emotional guitar. I love the sound of McCartney's guitar. And then that very notable synth. Ah, man, that buzzy electronic sound just cutting through everything every once in a while. Like frosting on a cake. But then by the end of it, we got into this kind of like pop rocky territory that's so catchy. It's so lively. McCartney obviously sounds great. Like, that's just wonderful, the way that the band like swings into everything. So I see that, of course, McCartney's going to be handling vocals, guitar, bass, drums, the things that he tends to do. But on the synth and the electric piano, you're going to have Linda McCartney, actually. And then on lead guitar, you have Denny Lane. On this particular track, and Tony Visconti on orchestration. That is just, man, that's one of those tracks that I'm gonna listen to one more time, like duh, but I'm gonna listen to one more time just to really catch all of it, because it went through so many different moods and everything. Let me turn the volume down just for a moment here. Come on back with me. Just the guitar work here with that. There's that buzzy synth. Okay. Isn't that just so soft and romantic, the way that he comes in? It's like the lights are low, you're at prom, you're at homecoming, you're at whatever dance you want to be. The lights are low and you're just holding that one that you want to hold close to you. That's what I'm hearing when I hear this, right? I think there's a little buzz. That kind of comes out of nowhere. I like that though. It reminds me of, oh man. Okay, let's take a trip back. Let's go back with the Beatles, right? That little buzzy sound and the notes specifically that it played, the I know to go. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I can't. Tomorrow. What's the name of the song? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like one of the most popular songs. You know what I'm talking about. And it goes into the crashing and everything. It becomes very chaotic, and then I read the news. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the song. Tomorrow. It's not coming up in my mind. But anyways, it sounds. I don't know. I'm just tossing this out there. It could be a little throwback. I'm just saying. But then, like, go into the middle of the song. That guitar just got swept into overdrive. We went from a romantic downpour, a wet kiss in the rain, to torrential rainfall right here. with his guitar ripping, the horn section blasting like angels behind him. That is great. But then how it moves into this funky toppy jam of a song. It goes through all these different phases, as we've heard from the Beatles in their, in their sound. They go through all these different choruses, all these different runs. Somehow they make them all sound so great together, and McCartney is doing the exact same here. This was fantastic to listen to. Let's get into these lyrics, though. Stuck inside these four walls, sent inside forever. Never seeing no one nice again like you, mama, you. If I ever get out of here, thought of giving it all away to a registered charity. All I need is a pint a day if I ever get out of here. Well, the rain exploded with a mighty crash as we fell into the sun. And the first one said to the second one there, I hope you're having fun. Band on the Run, Band on the Run. Which, looking at the name of this, of course, song, but also the album, Band on the Run, it sounds like a band running through all their different styles in this one particular track. It sounds like they're just hitting all the benchmarks in every facet of their character and who they are. And the jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the band on the run, while the undertaker drew a heavy sigh, seeing no one else had come, and a bell was ringing in the village square for the rabbits on the run. Night was falling as the desert world began to settle down. In the town they're searching for us everywhere, but we will never be found. So I don't know what this would be about, to be honest. I'm just going to skip straight to the Wikipedia page and see if I can find out exactly what this song is about, maybe what the lyrics are referencing to. It says, McCartney stated that the lyric, if we ever get out of here, was inspired by a remark made by George Harrison during one of the Beatles' many business meetings. McCartney recalled, he was saying that we were all prisoners in some way. I thought it would be a nice way to start the album. McCartney added, referring to his inspiration for Band on the Run, it's a million things all put together. Band on the Run, escaping, freedom, criminals, you name it, it's there. He said, McCartney noted the drug bust experienced by musicians of the late 60s and 70s as an inspiration for Band on the Run. Okay, so we're literally thinking like Run. We're literally thinking like Harrison Ford, Fugitive right now. McCartney, who had been having legal trouble involving pot possession, said, we were being outlawed for pot, and our argument on Band on the Run was, don't put us on the wrong side. We're not criminals. We don't want to be. So I just made up a story about people breaking out of prison. Okay, so it's just about prison escape, basically, in some facet, in some regard. That's all right. That sounds good to me. Anyways, great track. Let me know what you guys thought of it. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed the music, and I hope you come back tomorrow, guys. Bye.